One. Welcome back to Dusk to Dawn, Rex to Rex. I am your man GS,
And I'm your brother Shon.
and of course we got Elise Hollywood Evans. She's still out of California, and she's still out there maintaining to do her thing. How you doing, Elise?
Hey, baby, that's HOLLYWOOD. Hey, everybody in California. Look, let me tell you, I miss you all. I miss all my fans. I miss Brother GS. I miss Brother Sean. And I'm just so glad that you all called me because, I'm jonesing without my fellas, y'all, because I sit in between.
Oh, now see, I just had to show this smile on his face. Hey, what's going on? Hey, brother Sean, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling fine, G. How you feeling, G?
Oh man, I'm feeling good. Hey, Elisa, how you doing?
Hey, you know what? I am doing just great. I'm finally wrapping it up out here in Maryland. In case our listening audience they don't know, I came out here to pack up my dad because he's ill and he needs some love and care. And so it's just too hard for me to keep flying back and forth to the East Coast, and it's very expensive. So I am bringing my father back to California with me so I can take care of him.
Oh, he coming back to Cali, the Cali. Hey, and I understand that you was in Chocolate City.
Oh, you know what? I am in Chocolate City. Talk about DC and Maryland. Let me tell you. And I say to anyone out in California, if you are single, especially my single ladies, all the brothers are out here. And it is Chocolate City. So if you want a chocolate brother, ladies, they are here. And brothers, the ladies are out here too. So this is some fine chocolate city out here. This is the East Coast. They call it the country, but it's not the country. It's the East Coast, and they have flair out here.
Flair? What's flair, baby?
Yeah, flair. No, the way people dress out here, because it's four seasons, and we're talking about fashion today. People out here dress sharp. Every time I step into the bank, I love seeing a brother in a three-piece suit with that overcoat on and that hat looking cool, looking good and sharp with money.
Mm.
For sure. That's what I'm talking about. Because today is Racks to Rex. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the money, but we also got to talk about the fashion. Because that's all about the swagger. And I knew when I was growing up, I grew up with the big old P. You remember the hush puppies, the brown loafers?
Yeah, with the desert boots. It was
Yeah,
called the desert boots.
yeah, and you remember just saying, and I had to be really suited and really nice, coordinated, and everything. That's how I came up. How about you, Sean?
Oh, same thing in them knit suits, polyester suits with the platforms and the nylon shirts with the high collars. Yeah, same old thing. It was a trend at that time. The desert boots, the Converse, what we called the All Stars.
Yes, yes.
Now y'all call them Chuck Taylors.
How about you, Elise? What's about you when you was growing up?
Okay, well, I was fortunate. My mother was a model when I was growing up. So, I mean, when she modeled before I came along, my mother's a New Yorker, and her hat, gloves, and shoes always had to match. So when I was growing up, I always had hats, shoes, and gloves that match. And my mother worked at Macy's, and I was always in the Macy's fashion show, starting about 3 years old. So, yeah, and I won best dress in high school too. So I got it from my mother. So as you can see, if you look at my website, you can see all of my fashion, and I have my own clothing line right now that I'm coming out with Forever Joy Girl.
So you can basically say you got it from your mama.
Yeah, no, I did get it from my mother. My mother was very fashion forward and very fashion conscious. And I want to talk about like when out here, I had an opportunity to go to the new African American Museum, and then they have an entire section on fashion. And like one of the first famous African American designers was Zelda Wynn Valdez. She was born in 1905 and she passed in 2001. However, she grew up in Pennsylvania and she began her professional career working at her uncle's spot. And so she became famous, and then she moved her store to New York, and it was called Shea Zelda, and so she had clients like Josephine Baker, Mae West, Ella Fitzgerald, Dorothy Dandridge, Eartha Kitt, and Marian Anderson were her favorite clients.
Wow. And that coincides exactly what we be saying about black businesses, especially black businesses doing your thing. Because last week, my man Shon, we discussed about the recycling of dollars back into our community. Am I right or wrong, Shon?
Yeah, we did, and that's good that that lady had such high clientele, people to come in and patronize her business. And it's good to see her in the books. But at that time, all the people you mentioned were a lot of black people. Did she also make things for the other people?
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Oh yeah.
She was also the original designer of the Playboy costume for Hugh Hefner.
Oh, there you go.
Designed the first Playboy costume for Playboy.
That's big. Now that's big. That's super big.
Yeah. Man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know.
Playboy.
Well, because we talk about Playboy, I didn't know they had clothes. But that's the whole different stuff. But
Well, they got the sleeves.
Yeah.
They got the sleeves, and they got the little bow tail on the back. The little squeeze bar.
Okay. And that's huge and stuff because
That's big.
when we look at it, we got to look at the clothing designers not only working with their own community, but going outside their community. Because you've been in the fashion industry, you've been in the fashion industry all your life. Can you tell us a little bit about how it is to be a model, especially so young, Elisa? Because in this world and stuff, in the world you came from the fashion model industry, we're just learning about that me and my man Shon being in the game and entertainment industry. The only model we ever when I was dating them. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't never get into their world like that.
Yeah, well, I was so fortunate to meet the first black woman to ever grace the cover of any like Vogue, Glamour magazine. Her name is Katiki Katura. She is from nowhere in Africa. I cannot remember, but she was the first to open up the doors for black women in fashion. So for many, many years, we were models, but we weren't mainstream models. We were never on the cover of any of these magazines. And she actually opened up the door to the models that you see today. So a lot has changed. Then, growing up, we had Ebony Fashion Fair, we had Jet Magazine, and as a matter of fact, Jet had the beauty of the week, in her bathing suit. And for young girls like me coming up, it gave me an opportunity to see women who look like me, who look like my mother, other beautiful women out there to give girls like me, black girls, hope to want to be a model and to be into fashion and to care about how we, as black people, we're very prideful. We're very prideful. And then, like back in the day on Sundays, that's when you wore your best.
Yeah, that was really, really nice. Sundays were all days that most people dress up to go to church. They always, no matter what they did, they always had what I call a Sunday suit or their Sunday best.
Yes. And not to say nothing to reiterate what you said about not only the Sunday best, but also photography, for those. Because when I was growing up, the Jet Magazine Beauty of the Week, that was the one. Every episode you want to see who was in there.
Where's she from?
Where's she from?
Yeah.
Especially Ebony Jet.
Yeah.
And that right there, that showed that the sisters, especially the black sisters, that you are beautiful.
Always have been
They're
in my
always
world.
beautiful. But and now when you look at the various other magazines right now, we got hair magazines. We got different magazines, but they don't have that same glamour and the same prestige like Jet Magazine had it or like Ebony had it. Am I right, Lisa?
Well, I think it was, more classy sometimes. And like I looked at this calendar today with Michelle Obama. very classy, conservative, but still sexy. And I just think today we just show too much sometimes. We just go overboard. But one thing I did like about the beauty of the week, even though she was showing her body, she was still very classy. And I just think somehow today some of the class has been taken out of fashion.
Well, you know what they say, Elise, sex sells. The more you show, the more they want to see.
Yeah, you know that, and that's so true. You know that, but like you said, at least, you know, I was always, you know that when you see a woman that walks by you, you know that in a certain outfit that she ain't showing too much, but you know that she leave that mystery to it, you're gonna be like, okay, what's that? You know what I'm saying? But when you show everything, it's like that old saying, you can't make a agent to a housewife. You know what I mean? So you know when you have women there's in some of these magazines showing all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, some men they look at that and take her as a harlot, you know, or take her as a you know what I'm saying that she easy as all outdoors, and she may not be that way, but she's doing that just to make money in the fashion industry. And I know that you know when you was coming up that you had to sometimes you know, it was certain women they just had to you know, put their innocence aside and they had to put their feelings aside just to make money. Am I correct?
Exactly, exactly. But let me tell you something. There's some value into dressing a little bit conservative. Let me tell you how I met Jamie Foxx. Long story short, I was on a business trip for my job, and I was wearing jeans and a shirt. We had just driven down to Sacramento. My coworker said, "Hey, I wonder why they have all those limousines across the street. Let's go check it out." And I said, "Oh no, I don't want to go over there. I'm not dressed." She said, "Let's go anyway." We went anyway, and she talked to the guy at the door to let us in. When we got in there, I didn't realize that Kevin Hart was there. There was Ron Artest. There was Danny Glover, Kid and Play. It was all these different celebrities in there, and there was the Foxhole live show. And so anyway, while I was there, this comedian came up to me and said, "Are you going to the after party?" And I said, "Wait a minute, the after party?" I said, "I didn't know it was. There was a girl standing in front of me, and she had on a short skirt and these high heels." And I said, "Well, look at me. I'm wearing jeans and tennis shoes. Look at her. She's cute. Look how she's dressed. Don't you want to invite her?" He said, "You know what? She's uncovered because she's covering up something in her life." He said, "I can see what you're working with. So are you coming to the party or not?" And I said, "Well, I'm coming to the party." And that's how I met Jamie Foxx and, like I said, Kid and Play and all these other celebrities and, you know, hanging out with Kevin Hart and all of them. And they weren't even looking at the girls with the skirts with their booty showing. They were looking at women like me. I had on jeans and tennis shoes and I was invited to the party. So there's something said about dressing conservative sometimes. I just happened to be conservative that day because I was on a business trip and we had just drove down there. But the bottom line, the girl in front of me that I suggested that he invite to the party was half dressed. And he was like, we don't want those kind of girls at our party.
Well, I know the jeans you were wearing were nice jeans. Hopefully they were Levi's.
You know, and you so true. Look at him. I'm going to call security on this cat right here. But you know, so that's so true. You know that because a lot of times celebrities, you see all these women all the time, half dressed. You know, they're doing too much. You know, to be seen. You know, and you know that they can get them anytime. But it is a challenge when you see a woman, you know, that's smartly dressed, that's looking appropriate, looking good. You like, You know, that here I am. I'm at this event with all these other, you know, that women they have dressed, but she ain't even half dressed. She looking real smooth. I gotta see what she about. Now that's the mystery that most people go after.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, well, why, those other girls, they were all dressed up, but me and my coworker, we weren't. But we had so much fun, and we danced all night with everybody. And not everybody was allowed into Jamie Foxx's, the enclave, the entourage, and we were invited in. And as a matter of fact, the ladies that were invited in, we were all dressed down. We were all casual. And all those other girls, they were trying to get in, but they couldn't get in. We got in. So there's some value to that, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot of value. It's a lot of value just in just being smartly dressed, and then picking your fashion correctly, and that's what we're gonna be talking about when we come after the break. We're gonna talk about dressing, smart or sexy, whatever the case may be, at a budget because that's very important. Because I see women now these days, they wearing green hair, red pants, purple shirt. That ain't fly at all. I'm just here to say I don't know, but I still like to coordinate. You know what I'm saying? Like my man say, John Witherspoon. I like to coordinate. So we're gonna definitely show you how to coordinate on a budget. Am I right or wrong, Elise?
Well, you can't coordinate on a budget. I do encourage everyone, not encourage, but people should dress to their personality. And who am I to say how someone should dress? They can have green hair, purple hair. If that's what fits, if the shoe fits, then wear it. If you're good on the inside. The thing is, sometimes we put, on the flip side, we put too much emphasis on fashion and not enough money in the bank. We spend all of our money to look good, but we don't take our money to have it work for us to make us really look good on the financial tip.
Well, to me, you should dress for the occasion. Don't come to a wedding in some jeans. And don't go to church in jeans if you're going to the club in suits.
For sure. So we definitely got some good segments to talk about. Hey, don't you go nowhere. I am your man GS.
And I'm your brother Shon.
And we got Elise Hollywood. Matter of fact, you introduce yourself, Elise. You introduce yourself before we go to break.
Introduce myself again?
Yes.
Okay, well, hey, everyone. I'm Elise Hollywood Evans. I am the Bay Area's Forever Joy Girl. Right now, I'm here on the East Coast taking care of my dad. Looking forward to get back to the West Coast to my two co-hosts, my favorite men in the world, Brother GS and Brother Shon.
Ha! And we'll be right back after these few commercial breaks.
Hey, this is Just Don. Racks to Racks. This is your brother Shon.
And this is your man GS.
And I'm Elise Hollywood Evans, baby.
And if you just tuning in, Elise is in Maryland, but she coming right back to Cali. She coming back to Cali. Elise, this is Racks to Racks on Dusk to Dawn, and we talking about fashion. Can you give our listeners a little bit about your clothing line and what makes you so hot?
Okay, well, you know what? God is really good because I have a person who paints me, believe it or not. He said to me, my business partner said, Elise, how many celebrities do you know who is painting you? So we have about 20 paintings of me. He did 5 paintings of me as, what's her name, Josephine Baker, one of my favorite actors or entertainers. And so now his paintings are now on jackets, shower curtains, bedding. I have glassware. I have everything. I have Forever Joy Girl. It's at foreverjoygirl.com. And also, I'm a graphic designer. I am an award-winning graphic designer at a university. And so I can take my own photos and I can manipulate them. But the thing about my fashion is my face is on everything. And people might say, what? Your face on everything? Yes. If Oprah can be on the cover of every issue of her own magazine, then I can take my face and put it on my own clothing line. When you buy a Beyonce t-shirt, you're not going to get Lady Gaga on a Beyonce t-shirt. You're going to get Beyonce. So you're going to get Elise on a Forever Joy Girl brand. Not only do I have that, I have Forever Dapper and the Forever Gentlemen's Club for my men's line that I'm working on too. So, I am creating some economic wealth for myself through my clothing line. I'm very proud of what we have, quality products. I have all over printing, and my next move is to buy my own printing press so I can print up my own stuff. But I'm happy. It's growing, and I feel good walking down the street, and people ask me, "Where did you get that jacket?" And it's like, it's my own line. I'm here in Maryland, and people, every time I put on one of my pieces, people ask me, "Where did you get that?" It's like, it's my own custom design, and that's a great feeling. They're like, "How can we get this?" I'm like, "Go to shopalot.com to check me out," and I have a Shopify store. Shopify is Forever Joy Girl. Check me out on there because this is about what racks to racks, and I'm trying to rack it up and have my own clothing line. I hope to have my own flagship store one day.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Now, my man Shon, you two, you guys are right here in the ballpark because Shon, when you see this man, when he get, suited and booty, that's an old school word that we used to talk about suited and booty. When you get suited and booty, my man Shon, he dressed in prep. Shon, you told me a story about when you was in New York, and you was dressed with the suit on, and you met a certain person.
Yeah. I was in New York, and I was walking down to go get me some dinner, and Steve Harvey asked me who was I, and I didn't know who he was at that time because he had the flat top when I watched him on TV. He was a bald head brother going into the crocodile store, getting out of a burgundy Cadillac with his wife. And I just told him I was nobody. But he sure was checking me out because I was sharp as a tack.
Yeah, but let people know because Steve Harvey, he stayed dressed to impress. He got the
Yeah,
suits,
he got a suit line
and
now.
he do real and smooth. But what was you wearing to catch this cat attention?
Oh, I had some tuxedo shoes on with a tuxedo shirt with some tailor-made Armani tuxedo smoking jacket with the matching pants. It was all black.
Oh, for sure. See, right, that
Real
right.
classy.
Oh,
Black and white.
real classy. And see, that's the key.
Smoking jackets. That is sexy and classy.
Yeah. See, and right there, I think that's very important because I see a lot of athletes. They getting into, the clothing,
Suits with tennis shoes.
Yeah, can say that again?
Suits with tennis shoes. They don't match.
No, and I just want to know, Elisa, what's up with this the suits with the tennis shoes?
Oh, I don't know. I think that's cool because there's some nice, classy tennis shoes out there. So I think whatever floats someone's boat. But this is what I can't get into. I don't like men in skirts. There's nothing sexy to me about that. It's not masculine, and I'm not putting anyone down who does that because there's a lot of celebrity men out there that sport kilt-like skirts, or they make them leather, or shirts that are so long they're like dresses. That's not masculine enough for me. I'm just saying for me. So I can't get down with that.
Yeah, and also they're making the shirts and what you call them dresses, but they part of their shirt. And they also making the jackets shorter and tighter to the sleeves, like the woman tailors.
Yeah, and I don't get that at least. Because I seen Kanye when he first came out with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you see that celebrities, they come out with it. Just like with what's his name? Young Weezy, when he started wearing his pants down by his buttocks. Then all of a sudden you see all the young men wearing their pants down to their buttocks.
Yeah, I believe who started that trend was Eazy-E.
Easy he started
Eazy-E.
with the pants down his butt.
Yeah, that's out of Compton.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, Yella.
Yes,
Shoot.
I
That's
can't
at Southern
get down
California.
with that. I'm sure not walking down the street or into any Grammy Awards with my man wearing a darn dress. That's just, I don't know, and I don't get it. And I think gender neutral clothes, it's not for me, but if it floats someone's boat, then let them wear that. But I'm not gonna have my dude.
The word that you use with gender making clothes. Elise, what did you just say? Gender what?
I'm sorry, say it again.
You said gender clothes?
Oh no, gender neutral. Like women looking like men.
Yeah.
Unisex.
Yeah.
Unisex. And I get some jackets maybe unisex, or maybe some shirts maybe unisex, but a dress should not be unisex for me.
You know, and the first thing that somebody might say when they put that stuff on is that I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
They feel comfortable. So, I don't know what to say about it, but I wouldn't want to wear nothing that you might mistakenly for someone else's clothes.
No, and see, to me, I know, what I'm saying, fashion is for everybody, what I'm saying? But what gets me, Elite, is that you have celebrities and people that's in the public eye wearing this. And sometimes people, they get paid big money, what I'm saying, to put on this fashion. And then these other individuals, they follow these people. So they say, okay, if he's wearing it, then I guess I can wear it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to start seeing men, wearing, suits, shoes.
Yeah. So it looks popular. So does that mean because Weezy goes around kissing other men like Birdman and lips, that's supposed to be cool too? Like sometimes I just think we just go too far. Maybe I'm a little bit conservative. I like to think that I have an open mind, but I just, this looking like a girl or anything, just gender neutral stuff, because now this would be another topic, like the other sex, whatever that is. People being the other, they're not woman, they're not a man, they're not a woman, there's something different. Now we're gonna have clothes for people who want to be different. They can do that, they can wear that, but I'm just not down with that.
Yeah, and you're so true with it. You know what I'm saying? Because what it is that fashion revolves. Is that what people used to wear back in the 20s? They updated and now they're wearing them now. And then like the kilts. The kilts, I know they're from Scotland. And then there's a reason why they wore the kilts. Because it was a tradition. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's on them. But to me, these gentlemen, they're African American or they're black. They have no, their heritage is not from Scotland. But that's a fashion trend or that's something that people want to wear. But it's just like when men start, when men start wearing, the high heel shoes on, unless you Prince. You can't say that about Prince because Prince, he'll snatch your woman quick.
Hold on now, don't talk about no Prince.
No,
we don't talk about Prince. But yes, the times have definitely changed. At one particular time, if you was from the West Coast, you had your left ear pierced. If you was from the East Coast, you had your one ear pierced on your right side. And now you got them both pierced. Mm-hmm. And at that time, when I was a kid, or I was young, a lot younger, if you had two earrings, you were a woman. You was considered a woman. But I guess they say, okay, we got one earring, but we don't want to get rid of the other earring. So they came up with these excuses, just like tattoos and piercings. People go through a change on the haircut scene and all this styles, but just because they do it, like Lee said, don't make it so. Everyone got their own thing. But look, like what I say, dress for the occasion. Be appropriate.
In with the new presidency, we as black people, because I think, anyway, we as black folks, we need, I don't know what's appropriate, but I think we need to take it back to class. Yeah. We need to take our class and put our money in the bank. Mm-hmm. We need to support each other. We need to come out with our own line of clothes. Mm-hmm. We're so busy running out to buy someone else's clothes, but we need to have our own. That's the thing, like with Fubu, and look at where David Johns is now, and he's on Shark Tank. They started a company and they sold it and they were able to make millions and millions of dollars, and their stuff was, to me, nice. Fubu was very nice, and it was for men. Well, they had Fubu for ladies too, but it was men's wear, real men's wear. They weren't.
It was for us, by us, that didn't last too long. For us, by us, that didn't last too long.
And that's so
They
true.
sold us on that. That's what they sold us on. I don't knock them. Being a business entrepreneur, it ain't no easy task, and we should patronize our own businesses. But again, a lot of people got a lot of jealousy and hate in them.
Yep. And that's so true because we got a young man. He has Lee Haney Clothing. And we just met. I don't know if you met him when you were leaving out the studio. He has this show
Yeah.
called the LH Hip Hop Show, and he has his own clothing design.
His own,
His
yeah.
own clothing. It's just like Elise, she has her own clothing. So right here at TPNG with our TV and KPR1, KGM1, we're giving up opportunities for entrepreneurs to be a part of what we're doing. 'Cause this is a movement.
So when anybody see this show, they should tell somebody else and promote us. Let our numbers grow. We out here trying to do what we trying to do for y'all. We trying to bring y'all to the table, bring everybody that want to be a part of this.
Yeah, so let everybody, Lisa, while you in Maryland, I know we gotta get out of here, but while you in Maryland, I want you to let everybody know about about the Dust to Dawn show. Now I want people to like us at facebook.com/KPR1 online radio. Follow us at twitter.com/KPR1 radio. Then go to tpng.biz where you can download the TuneIn app so that way you can put it on your phone because it's all about increasing the movement. It's all about growing the movement.
Oh yeah. Meet one, tell one. Meet one, tell one. Meet one, tell. Hey, did you guys see the show? Did you guys see another show? Man, see, GC look nice. GS. Oh, Elise look nice. That's
Lisa, you got something to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I really do. Like I said before, I had an opportunity to go to the new African American Museum. Anybody who comes to the East Coast, if you come to Washington, D.C., please go support. The museum is free. So let me tell you something. If you start in the basement, the basement has 3 floors of the basement, and they move you from slavery to colonization to genocide. And then when you get to the top floor, it goes back to the same thing. Black Lives Matter. It's a trip. And so we have gone through so much as a people. I just really think, and with this new administration, we really got to get our finances in order. So whether or not we're building furniture, whether or not we are creating some type of service to clean cars or, car washing service or whatever, whether that be doctors, lawyers, engineers, clothing designers, no matter what. We got to understand where we came from to understand where it is that we're going. And so the same thing that was happening many, many years ago is happening in different forms. So I am asking all of our listeners, I'm encouraging all of us, please stay tuned into our show as well. We will follow you back. And let's talk about money. Let's talk about how we can enrich our lives, how we can have a real bank account. It doesn't make sense. We have a president that can lie and say anything, get called out on his lies, and his businesses continue to grow. But the one thing he does have is a business. Now, these white folks, I'm not against anybody, they have 500 years above us. They built their businesses on the backs of slaves. So it is time for us to get together with racks to racks, support each other, support DP&D. And I know I said a lot, but I'm just saying, let's go get this money. And then let's help each other, show each other how to get the money. So those of you out there listening, if you know how to get the money, then tune into our show. Let us know how to get the money so we can all help each other come up. Because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble.
Well, again, this is your brother Shon. I'm telling you, don't let one man run the show. He lies, but they all lie. You know what's going on, but economic power is not like economic power. You got to help your own to get your money. You got to get your money. Don't waste a lot of time out here doing their rhetoric and bullshit and going 9 to 5, 8 to 5, and coming home just to have enough to pay the bills. Just having enough to get by, living paycheck to paycheck, week to week. Here's a chance for us to network and get together. Brown, black, brown, whatever color you are. There's 2 kind of people. There's good people and bad people. I ain't turning no one away. So come on. If you're good, come on. If you're bad, stay away.
Holla. For sure. Good said. Because this is our opportunity to network. This is the Positive Network Group. I am your man, GS.
And I'm your
Elise Hollywood Evans, baby. HOLLYWWD.
and I'm your brother Shon. Y'all have a
Hey.
good day, and we love you. Meet one, tell one.